Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, and good night, or whatever time it is where you're at. It's time for, everybody's favorite day of the week, Chill Sunday. I know I've been missing in action for Chill Sundays, especially the last couple of weeks, but I can find another round at Celeste. Let's see how long it takes for the facade of Chill Sundays to fade this time, as I die uncontrollably and repeatedly. Before we get too much into the game, I don't know if there's anyone in chat yet. Then maybe let me know if the audio is good. The background music alright? Is it overpowering my voice or anything? If there's anybody in chat. If not, I'll continue screaming into the void until I get some sort of a response. Alright. Seems like it's taking a bit longer for the usual viewers to come in this week. So we'll just get started for now. I already start. Here's the new one. Hopefully the audio isn't too bad or anything. I can't, rookie streamer by the way, I can't check for myself of messing up the audio by something. So if you're watching this as a VOD and anything is out of sorts, spare me please. Hit the subscribe button. Take a chance on a small stream. New level, new opportunity for rage. Let's go. So I haven't played this game since the last time I streamed it, obviously. So what are the buttons for this? Dash, RB to cling to thing. We'll figure it out on the fly. How's everybody doing it? Also, I'm already very proud of myself because I have managed to not. Okay, you know what? I figured those would kill me. They looked deadly. Yeah, I've managed to not curse as of yet. This may not seem very impressive considering I'm only 5 minutes into the stream, but for me, this is a real feat. Yeah, how's everybody doing? Sundays always. Oh, fine, we have someone in chat and Radio Raza stream. Yes, sir. Thank you. Since you're in here, just let me know how everything is with the audio and stuff. Is the background music good? It's too overpowering. And we go. It's gonna start early. So I can tell. Oh no, wait, grip. Here we go. Grippy. All right. Shoot. Chill Sundays. Alright, there we go. Okay. Alright. Secrets up here. Oh, strawberry. But How do we get this one? You know what? I'll bet we have to go from above. Alright. Can I play the game? Ah, here we go. Sorry, just reacquainting myself with the controls. Okay. Touching. How would I even get up there? Look, Chris. I find myself saying this a lot when playing this game. I have no idea how they want to get this. You know what? We'll it's far too early in the stream to get stuck. We'll come back to it. Is what we'll do. We'll come back for that strawberry later. There's a key now. Okay, we introducing new mechanics. Alright, jump, grip. Go grip. Jump. Dash, grip. E. Right. Strawberry. Okay, I have to assume we don't get this one. Yesterday we had some technical difficulties with the live chat, so I'll be trying to I don't miss any messages. Speaking of missed message, that was a fun. I don't know if anybody. I think it should be fairly popular. Missed messages, very fun, very interesting, thought-provoking on Steam. If anybody in chat is familiar with what I'm talking about, very good though. Very good. I think it was free to play. Missed messages on Steam. I mean, I'm not in any position to be given shoutouts. I think I need one myself. Huh? I'll be in the Conjuring. Welcome. May I help you? Are you a ghost? A ghost? Don't be silly. I am the concierge of this fine establishment. Welcome to the world-renowned Celeste Resort Hotel. Mr. Oshiro at your service. 2 guests in one day? Business is finally picking up. That's exactly how I feel about this stream. When I have more than one chatter at a time, I feel like I'm about to be the next Kai Sonata, about to be, you know, the next one to make it. My humble viewer base. I'm very grateful, by the way. How long will you be staying with us? Oh, I'm just passing through. I'm climbing the mountain. Do you have a back exit? Back exit? Just passing through? This will not do. You know I can still hear you, right? In any case, our rear service door is reserved for hotel staff only. Wi-Fi disconnected from my laptop, but music and game audio is also good. Okay, perfect. Thank you for the feedback on the audio. I'm hoping my voice is also good. A bad game, any chat? What's up? This is exactly what I was talking about. 2 chatters at one time. I'm the world's biggest streamer. However, our top floor presidential suite features a world-class view of the peak. Yes, you'll be quite comfortable up there. Maybe I could get on the roof from there and climb back down. This Messages was a pretty good game, honestly. I should revisit. No, definitely. I would love to. I mean, I guess it would be pointless to play it on stream since I already know like all of the endings, but it was definitely a very good game for anybody who is unfamiliar with it. I would definitely recommend going into it blind. Again, very thought-provoking, very fun. Bad Gamer says everything sounds great, perfect. Hey, maybe I get any hang of this streaming thing, huh? Honestly, I don't know if it's the music or if it's just the general atmosphere of Celeste, but I genuinely really enjoy Chill Sundays. Favorite day of the week, honestly. I think like this makes my personally makes my Sunday a little bit better, especially as a salary man. I feel like Sunday is always a little bit bittersweet because you still have the day off, you still get to relax a little bit, but then there's also the looming dread of the rat race starting all the way over on Monday tomorrow. Back to being stuck in traffic, back at your office if you look at an office. I know some people, honestly, I don't know if it's better or worse. I guess it depends on the type of work you do. But yeah, Sundays I feel like a little bit bittersweet, but chill Sundays make things feel a little bit better. Sundays are great unless it's work and then work tomorrow. Unless it's late and then work tomorrow. Yeah, exactly. Bad gaming. But enjoy it while you can. Yes. Of course, there's also like chores and stuff. Which just before getting started on the stream, I did I ironed all my clothes for the week. Yeah, the ambience and music from the game is great. Appreciate it. I try to have Sunday living up to its name, chill Sundays. Yeah, I iron all my clothes for the week so that when I get home on evenings, I have a little bit more time to relax, so I don't have to like wake up early. Oh, okay, all right, hey, chill Sundays, baby. Oh wow, yeah. So it gives me a little bit more time during the week to relax. So that it's the little things, I guess. I also did some meal prep for the week. I don't like to brag. I think I put my foot in it this week. It's nothing extravagant, I'm trying to get back in shape, so I'm doing like some pretty basic like health foods. But I think I did a pretty good version of it this week. The chicken is air fried to perfection. The rice is the perfect texture, Because I don't know, personally, I hate when rice, is too soggy. I think like I went back up and like checked it at the perfect moment to get the perfect texture of rice. But yeah, I think I put my foot in it this week. All I had to do is get a little hot sauce, get some assorted vegetables to add on to it, extra vitamins and minerals, get big and strong. And I think I'll have a pretty good meal for this week. And I get this strawberry. Oh, I also made dal. I don't know, anybody from where I'm from will definitely know what it is. I don't know if you have any Americans who might be watching this who, I guess, what do Americans call it? Split peas? You might be more familiar with it as, we actually get a strawberry. Hold on. Cooking. Alright, chill Sundays. I chefed up some meal prep and I cooking in the game. What is chill Sundays? Yeah, I don't know. I think Americans would call it like split peas. Yeah, everything cooked to perfection. Usually I'm a bit heavy-handed with salt. I think this week I get it just right. It's still health food, still a little bland, but as far as health food go, I'm locking for this part. I'm unlocking all of it. I did not get to meal prep. Yeah, I know the feeling. It definitely sucks not being able to. I think for the past 2 or 3 weeks, I wasn't able to. Like, this is the first time I've been able to for a while. So I'm glad I was able to at least. Now, if only I could also be sure to work out. That's the real hard part, is getting home from work and like hitting the gym. I don't know if anybody else in chat is trying to get in shape, but it's definitely tough. And of course, we're in the like later half of the year, so like it getting dark like really fast, which is of course again common for this like half of the year. But that makes it so much tougher because it's like it feels like it's already so late by the time you get home. Hold on, I need to lock in for this part, bro. I need to lock in a little bit. Hold on. Okay, this is. Oh, no, I got this. Hold on. I got it. I did not have it. Hey, how was everybody else's Sunday? Anything eventful? Anybody have any fun anecdotes from the week to share? Not just to Like, well, Sunday is the start of the week. So I guess I just say instead of wrapping up, let's say wrapping up the weekend. Anybody have any fun anecdotes they want to share? This part is a little tricky, isn't it? Or do I just suck? I think I just suck. Yeah, it's hard for me to work out after work unless I keep pumping any drink switches and the best. Yeah, it's definitely tough. I've never been a fan of like energy drinks or like pre-workouts myself just because I'm like very paranoid. Like I know how much damage like caffeine can do to your system. So I'm often a bit I don't often drink like energy drinks for that purpose, but it definitely does help the caffeine to get like that extra kick to get things done. Bad gamer says maybe both. You know what? I'll take both. Oh, okay, hold on. I had it there. I just messed up. Why did I? I just jumped into the pit. I feel like being on the other side, it makes this a little. Huh? This is such a hard angle. Hold on, let me lock in. Lock in. I keep saying that. Oh, I'm actually lock in. I don't want to get stuck on this path for too long. Hold on. Ooh. Okay, hold on. I think I have it now. Bro just jumped in. I really did. I have no idea why I did that. I've been bro, I'll never get any new viewers this way. Hold on. Well, alright, here we go. Here we go, locking in for the chill Sundays. Here we go. Alright, here's the key. Is there any secrets? How do I jump down? Oh, okay. I have to go all the way around, of course. I was wondering why they made it so easy. Asha. Ooh, no. I was so close to doing something cool. So close. I was so close to looking like I actually good at video games, and then I whiffed. You know what is something I feel like? I mean, obviously I'm going in blind. I feel like from the last time we played, I don't know if you remember, like the little bits of like story we got. I think something that I really like about this game and the atmosphere is it feels as though I feel like there's definitely like a theme of like anxiety and like mental health surrounding this, which I'm excited to see like what they do like story wise with that sort of thing. Because I mean, you know, climbing the mountain, I'm sure it's like a metaphor for something that we'll figure out by the end of it. So that's something else I really enjoy about this game. I feel like there's gonna be some sort of like really heartwarming message at the end, and you know what? But chill, sometimes I think that sort of thing corny, I'm not gonna lie. But for chill Sundays, I think we could use a little bit of positivity, right? Right. Eat. Hey. I'm doing my best. Leah. And honestly though, I think I don't like these miniature hentai tentacles on the wall. It's a bit off-putting. I'm sure shenanigans will ensue once I touch it. I'm almost certain that is going to be some. Not gonna use the term I want to use because it's chill Sundays and we do not curse on chill Sunday. On the Lord's Day, people. Saturday is free reign. Yeah, I really like this game. I've been meaning to try it, but I haven't gotten to it. Yeah, no, okay, that's what it does. Okay, yeah, no, it is fun. For as much as it can be rage-inducing, it is fun. Like, I think the hard part is like having to like talk while playing it. But for the most part, very, very fun. Oh, here we go. All right. We gaming a little bit. Definitely would recommend playing with controller. That's what I'm using, and I think like keyboard would be much harder. So if you are going to try the game, personally, I'd recommend a controller. This hotel is in pretty rough shape. Is it really open for business? Of course we're open. The Celestial Resort Hotel would never close during prime tourism season. Rough shape? What did she mean by that? Oh, please allow me to carry your luggage. My bag? No thanks, I'll keep it. Very well. What a peculiar guest. You know, since I've been streaming, I've been like, it really is interesting, like having to like fill so much like dead air. I don't know if maybe I'm trying too hard. Maybe once I get more accustomed to it, I'll be more comfortable. You know, sitting in silence. But I've been like racking my brain, like stuff to like talk about. I feel like I don't know. Maybe I feel like the game maybe does the heavy. Oh, alright. Yeah, maybe the game does the heavy lifting for chill Sundays just because it's such like a, you know, amusing experience to see me suffer. But yeah, I don't know. What have I been thinking about? What opinions do I have? Here's one, alright? I've been thinking a lot about how people like I've been thinking a lot about how people say like gaming is dead, which is very like interesting. Because like I don't know, I feel like now more than ever there's like a new game like coming out, and it's like I have a job. I've been playing Monster Hunter Stories. I saw the third installment is coming out soon, and so I don't know, I just wanted to try it because it seemed fun. I'm playing the first one right now and I'm having a lot of fun with it, but like I've been playing this game forever just because like with work and stuff, like I barely have time to play it. So my question is, all these people who are saying gaming is dead or like there are no like new games to play, I'm seeing so many new games. How many games are you playing in a month to feel like gaming is dead, or like just in general? Because if you find like I feel like I'm of the opinion, if you find even one good game to play, like that should keep you busy for like a really long time. I guess depending on how much free time you have, which I would assume is very little. But with like if you have a job and other responsibilities, like I have like a lot of like cool games out. Bro, all right, hold on. Let me go bad game. A lot of streamers use game as background while the real stream is their personality. I think you could be one of those people. Bad gamer, I think I have no choice but to be one of those people. Do you see this gameplay? If you're watching for the gameplay, you've chosen the wrong streamer, my friend. Cheesy. Oh man. But yeah, a lot of people like Ghost IoT just came out, and it looks like it looks fun. I don't know if I could play it because my laptop is basura. It doesn't count as cursing if it's in another language, I think. I think the Bible said that somewhere. Why do I keep going the opposite direction? Get it together. But yeah, Ghost of Yote just came out. You call this gameplay? Harsh but fair, bad gamer. Harsh but fair. Haha. See? I'm gaming a little bit. I'm gaming a little. But yeah, Ghost of Yote just came out. It looks fun. I can't play it because I think my poor laptop would go up in flames if I tried running it. But like if you have like the facilities, or the Strawberry Runaway, right? I forget how to just do that. Yeah, if you have the facilities for it, there's Ghost of Yote. What was that one? Expedition 33 just came out. I heard people was raving about that. Like there's Battlefield, the new Battlefield is coming out. That I think there's a lot of games to play. Like where is this there's no games to play thing coming from? I feel like it's, and this is something like I think about a lot, like how spoiled I feel like people have become in terms of like media. Because like people, I feel like we've gotten so accustomed to like for instance like streaming with TV shows. Because there was a time where like you'd get like how many of episodes of a TV show you got, and you had to catch it live when it was airing on TV, and then you waited however long you had to wait for the next season. I think now like everybody But now that we have streaming, but like I think the thing is though, it used to come out like, one episode a week for however long. I think now because of streaming, people have gotten accustomed to being able to binge watch an entire season of a show in like one weekend and then get angry when they have to wait whatever length of time for the next season, right? And it's like how fast do you want these companies to produce like quality? Like I'm all for like sticking it to corporations, like big businesses and stuff, but we also have to be like reasonable, right? Like there's only so much you could do in like there's only like you need a certain amount of time to produce quality is what I'm trying to say. But I think we've gotten so spoiled from like being able to like just like go through the entire Netflix catalog at our own like on our whim, and so now it feels like there's no content while I feel like there's almost too much content. Like I don't know if that's crazy to say, but like I feel like there's like way too much content now. Every time I start watching a show, there's like another show that like everybody's raving about. Fun fact, we used to get 22 episodes in a year. Stranger Things has been going on for a decade and we are only season 5. Yeah, but I mean here's the thing though, like how long are episodes of like Stranger Things? Because when you think about it, a lot of older shows had like 30-minute run times, but that was inclusive of like ad breaks. So really like you got probably like 20 minutes of content, and then like also there's like the intro and the outro. So I think you got like maybe 20 minutes of content. You know what I'm saying? And again, they had the luxury of like spreading out the season however long for like the TV release. And that's only 10 episodes straight up. But how long are the episodes, if you don't mind? Like how long is each episode? But and this is the thing too. Even if there was like 10, there's only 10 episodes of Stranger Things per season, right? But if it were like how it was on cable, right? That would last like more than a month if it was like one episode a week. So that would also pad out the time between seasons a little bit. And then the next big show, wherever it is you're watching, that like after Stranger Things season 2 wrapped up, you'd have season 10 of The Big Bang Theory or whatever, right? And so you had something to watch while waiting for Stranger Things. Like they had as much as I enjoy streaming, I think like cable had like a system that worked. But now you watch season 5. Here we go, baby. Right? You watch season 2 of Stranger Things on Saturday. On Sunday, you watch season 10 of The Big Bang Theory, and then on Monday, you're pissed off because there's nothing to watch. The last season is rumored to be 90 minutes each, but I prefer not waiting 3 years. Learo says they were pretty long episodes. So I think if we're being fair, like if we count in like the length of time episodes like ran for, I think like I literally have no encouragement to watch it anymore because it's been so long. No, I definitely feel you on that, but I still think it's like I think it's due in part to like, at least for myself, I can't speak for anyone else. I think it's due in part to like how spoiled we've become as consumers, like expecting like such like a high turnaround rate for like quality like shows and television. And I think that's like a big part of it, because I would watch shows like on cable and I'd be fine like waiting like how much ever. I would forget about the show until the next season came out. And then when I saw the trailers for it, it'd be like a pleasant surprise. But I think we've gotten so accustomed to like instant gratification with like media and secret room, baby. Yeah, instant gratification. 11 is now 20, married with a kid. Yeah, but like, didn't that happen on cable too? I don't know. maybe Chill Sundays making me feel like nostalgic for like the way things used to be. Because don't get me wrong, I still prefer streaming like overall. I'm just saying like I think it kind of spoiled us, or even like stuff like TikTok, like social media in general, like TikTok and Instagram. Like just at any moment during the day, you could grab your phone and just like swipe for like 10-15 minutes and just get like all the dopamine or like instant gratification in terms of like entertainment. You know I think we spoiled ourselves a little bit. I don't know. Well, I guess I shouldn't we spoiled ourselves, but we got a little spoiled. And I think it's the same thing with video games. Is like people just like, what do you want, like 10, 20 like quality like video games to come out like back to back to back? Like let's just be realistic here. Or like anime is like another like community I feel like is a bit like people will watch, like I see it's such a weird thing because people will, oh no, don't put my back at the top, no. Like anime is such a weird thing with that because people will in one breath be outraged that animators like have to work under like really tight constraints and like it's unfair, they're overworked and underpaid and all of that, which I agree with. But in the next breath they'll be like, oh, but we want season 2 right now and the animation quality has to be top tier. And it's like, you have to understand, like you can't in one breath be outraged at animators getting worked half to death and then demand season 2 immediately. Like that's the whole issue. You know what I mean? Like that's why the animators in that position in the first place, I think. It's a really weird thing, like, where content is like concerned. I don't know, it was just something I was thinking about. Yeah, like, bro, there's so much content now. Like, I'm watching, I think I really late to the party on this show, but like Snowfall. It's it's a pretty good show. It's fun. If you're unfamiliar, you asking people to make sense, that's crazy. No, I know. Let's, it feels like nowadays common sense is not that. There we go, baby. I feel like, where do they want me to get with this strawberry? Are they trying to piss me off? Hold on, I'm looking before I finish that thought. You puta de madre. Oh. What was I? Yeah. No, Snowfall. Pretty good show. I'm enjoying it. I don't really usually like, I'm more of like a light-hearted, like comedy kind of guy. I don't usually go for like the more serious, more like and stuff. I'm really enjoying it. I can't believe they're making me do all of this over again. This is insanity. Really good show though. I would, if you haven't seen it and if you need in need of content, I would definitely like give it a watch. But essentially it's set in like, is it like the 1980s or the 1990s, and it's basically around turning bilingual just to cuss. I have no choice. I had to get that one out my system. I have no choice. Yeah, but it's basically well, we've all heard the conspiracy theory, which turned out to be true, that in America the CIA flooded black communities with cocaine and other drugs in order to fuel, the war over in like Nicaragua and those like countries where communism was starting to take over. So I think it basically like follows like a group of characters in impoverished areas trying to make a living for themselves through drugs. So I think it just follows that sort of storyline. It gives like a very interesting take on it, It follows like a lot of, hold on. There we go, baby. Yeah. It follows like mostly like the black community. There's like a bit of a storyline where they also go into like more like Hispanic community and stuff as well. In general, I'm really feeling it. I think we want to get like a very interesting storyline as well too, where the main character is very clearly heading for like self-destruction. I think it's one of those things where you could see the ending coming. You're just there for the ride to see exactly how it gonna play out. Which I mean, I think that's always the case in real life and in media when it comes to like the drug game, or really anything that like involves money and power. You always end up people always end up overdoing it and end up in a bad situation. So I think part of the fun of the show is you already know what's gonna happen in the end, just based off of how those sort of things normally go. So I'm really along for the ride with the show though, honestly. Never really knew anything about the show. I'll give it a watch now. Yeah, no, it genuinely is. There's a fair bit of seasons. Can't remember what season I'm on now. Am I on season 4? Maybe am I on season 4 or 3? Can't remember exactly. But how do I get that strawberry? How would I go about obtaining that? You know what? I'm not gonna get stuck there. Not gonna get stuck. I will, if anything, I'll replay some levels to go back and collect stuff. Okay, interesting. This seems like a section to like lock in on. Oh, okay. Okay, this is our fun little section. I feel like this. This game also has like very nice like level design where it's infuriating, but there's like a certain like charm to it, at least in my opinion. Being good at the game would help you get the strawberry. Wow. Is this what we doing now, chat? We cooking the streamer? Is this what we doing? It's crazy. Alright, you know what? After we done this room, I'll backtrack and see if I can get the strawberry, but I genuinely have no clue. Like how to even go about getting the strawberry. I get last one. Alright, without doing that. I agree that, yeah, there's a charm to it. Yeah, no, it is very, it's nice. Like, I think like, I think like this is the sort of thing like AAA gaming just doesn't have anymore. Was it something I said? No, no, nothing at all, nothing at all. Yeah, I think AAA gaming is like, definitely the capitalism is, what is it, late stage capitalism is definitely getting to like the AAA developers. But there's still some charm to it. I think, Expedition 33 is a good example. It's definitely a game I want to play. Can I play that on stream? Like, if I get Expedition 33 on sale, I might try running it on stream, because it's genuinely a game that is, from what little I've seen, like, I really like the look of it. I would also like to play Monster Hunter Wilds, but from what I've heard, the performance of the game is not it, and my poor little laptop just can't take any more stress, bro. So I may have to miss out on the Monster Hunter experience. No. Yeah, I may have to miss out on this Monster Hunter experience. I've played like Wilds, not Wilds, Worlds, sorry, and that was pretty good. Actually haven't played like Monster Hunter Rise though. So I think perhaps maybe I'll give that a try. Like maybe I'll get it on like sale because I mean in this economy, come on, tariffs. I'm saying that like I'm from America. Bro, this last one is getting the better of me, huh? Oh, lock in. Lock in for a second. If I get Monster Hunter Rise on sale, like I think I could play it on stream. I think that'll be action packed enough to be entertaining. Bro, hold on. Wait, which one? Oh, I didn't touch it. I really thought I did something there. I really thought I did something that last time. Hold on. No! Chill Sunday, chill Sunday, chill. Alright, there we go. Hold on, we're cooking out a little bit, chat. Cooking out a little bit, chat. Huh? Oh, okay, I see it. Almost there, damn. You were cooking. He's so good at the game. Bro, you... Alright, bro. Alright. Listen, I'm more of a turn-based RPG kinda guy, alright? This is number 40. How do we feel about... I actually really enjoy like Pokemon games. Oh yeah, I don't really thread the needle on this jumper. I really enjoy Pokemon games, but I do not own a Nintendo Switch or a Nintendo Switch 2. So I was thinking to like maybe do some like ROM hacks, or like, you know, like a cool ROM hack, or like, I don't know, Pokero. I feel like my biggest fear, so like Pokemon, yeah, yes sir, but this chat delay is odd, huh? But yeah, my biggest fear with that is actually I really enjoy Pokemon and I would like play it a lot on the channel. But at the same time, I'm worried that like I'd get like pigeonholed into being a PokeTuber, which wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. But like I really would like to be a variety streamer. And I feel like once you get like pigeonholed, once you let yourself get like pigeonholed into something, you kind of have to keep doing that thing. I don't know, maybe if I have like more free time on my hands at some point, I would like consider having a day just for like a Pokemon ROM hack. Don't you own an official Nintendo hardware to play Wind Waker? Yeah. Oh, no, yeah, definitely. But that's the GameCube, you know, and I don't have. Actually, could I get a official Nintendo produced copy of like Pokemon Coliseum or Pokemon Stadium for the GameCube? That could it might be onto something there, bad gamer. I might get myself some official Nintendo games, Pokemon games, for my official Nintendo GameCube. God, bro, okay, this jump is hold on, I'm gonna lock it. There we go. Start to lock. I think that's the first time I said let me lock in, and I actually locked in. First for everything on the Chill Sunday stream. They bringing it to the Switch emulators. Yeah, I heard that. This is the thing. I don't want to get up on my soapbox, but like, why are they like nickel and diming the fans, bro? Why are they like drip feeding the fans? I played Wind Waker on my console this past week. Oh wow, that's cool. What did you think of the game? No, yeah, what I was saying was like, I can't like emulate the entirety. If I would never do this, Nintendo Ninjas, but I could like emulate the entirety of like Nintendo's like library of like older games on like even an Android phone. Like if like they could definitely just like hand out the entirety of their old like IPs on the Switch or like Nintendo Online or whatever if they wanted to. They are just choosing to be like greedy. You know what I mean? Horrible. I really do hate it. What was horrible about it? If you don't mind my asking, Bad Gamer. Oh, here we go with this guy. Miss Diorasa, I really must implore you to keep up. I'm running a world-class establishment here. I don't have time to wait around for meandering guests. I can see why this hotel is empty if this is the customer service. You really don't have to wait for me. I'm just looking for a way through this place. Oh, Shiro, you idiot. The customer is always right. That's what I say. Meandering is crazy. I do mind. LMAOG. Oh, of course, Miss Diorasa. My sincerest apologies. I was out of line. Please feel free to explore at your leisure. The game just felt uninteresting. Can I ask how far you made it like into the game? Because I mean, well, as you know, I've been playing it for experimental Saturdays, and I'm having like fun with it. I haven't made it very far into the game. Like, I mean, Zelda is definitely, at least the older Zeldas, I think is definitely for, you know, a particular crowd of people. Like, it does take some getting into, I would say. So, like, I could understand why you wouldn't like it. I'm just curious, like, how far you, like, if you made it further than me with experimental Sundays, experimental Saturdays. Do I? Didn't even get past the intro. Didn't get past the intro dialogue. It's crazy. You really loaded that game up and was like, nah, I'm good. that's like loading up Star Wars, not getting past like the intro text and being like, yeah, I'm not a fan of the franchise. That's crazy. I respect the decision though. You know, you didn't waste time. You knew what you wanted and you got out. This clutter is out of control. When did this happen? I don't even know where to begin. Mr. Oshiro, do you run this whole place by yourself? You're right, Miss Diorasa. I'll never sort this mess out alone. It's hopeless. That's not what I meant. Just breathe, Mr. Oshiro. It's just a little spring cleaning. Well, more than a little. But I can help. You're too kind, but I wouldn't even bother. It's a lost cause. Yeah, alright. Been running hotel. Oh, quite some time now. Business has been slow. You must really love your work. Oh yes, Miss Diorasa. In the hotel business, our passion is perfecting the delicate art of hospitality. A truly great hotel lives eternally in the cherished memories of all its satisfied guests. That's the spirit. Now let's get started on this mess. Star Wars died at the prequels. To be honest with you, I've not seen a single, I've never like sat and watched a single piece of like Star Wars. So I'll take your word for it, but I have no idea, to be honest. I have like no, I can't have like any opinions on Star Wars because I've just never seen like any of the franchise. Viewers, 5 watching. Bro, hold on. 5 watching and 0 likes. Bro, hit the like button. What are we doing, bro? Come on, don't make me beg for likes. Hit the like button, please. Come on. What is that? I just noticed that heart down there. Oh, all right, strawberry. All right, everybody stay calm. How good I am at collecting strawberry. This set is the standard from the 70s and 80s, early 2000s, good fights but bad everything else. Should we... But yeah, Emilio says, my bad. Hey, no worries, bro. I appreciate the view alone. Just being in the chat is great. My like is also good. I appreciate it, though. I appreciate it. Hans was busy. Hey, no! This is not chill stream, Emilio. What do you mean by your hands was busy? Clarify, please. Here we go. Yep. Oh, okay. All right. I think I can get this one. I think I can get this one. That's how the game out. I'll be better next time. No, please. Now I feel bad. You know, everybody in here already good enough just by showing up and supporting for all of these streams. Support alone in watching is already heartwarming. But if I want to get in that algorithm, I need some likes. I don't even know what gets videos into the algorithm. All right, here we go. I panicked. Emilio said eating chicken. Aye, bro. Were you eating chicken or were you choking at chicken? Hold on. Chill Sundays. It's the Lord's Day. Here we go. Ah, you mother. He's channeling his inner what? What is that word? Davy? I don't even know what that is, bro. I can't speak. I don't know what that is. Wherever I channeled, I hopefully it's out on the system. I do regret it immediately though. Bad gamer. Who do I think I am? Asking for likes. I'm a rookie streamer. I should take what I get. And I missed it. I missed the strawberry. Invader V. That's how you say it. Okay, thank you, Bad Gamer. I was having a dickens of a time. I'm trying so hard not to curse. I'm saying stuff like a dickens of a time. Am I Mormon? I don't know who Invader V is. It sounds like they had data issue with the likes as well. I went the wrong direction. Wait, you know what? I feel like everybody, like Star Wars is such a big cultural thing and I've never seen it. I'll look for the clip. Perfect. We'll I think because I have work in the morning, we can't, be on here too long. I think we'll go for maybe hopefully we finish this level today. We will try to finish this level. And then we'll check out some clips from the Clips channel. And then we'll wrap it up. We'll wrap up Chill Sundays. I missed the GD strawberry. Alright, hold on. Let me lock it. I'm locking it. I panicked. I had it, and then I panicked. Lock it in. Locking in now. Locking initiated. This time. That was just the test run. This is the real lock-in. Why did I short hop? Here we go. Alright, we got it. It took longer than I, would have liked it to, but we figured it out. We got there. I have to start dashing or okay, hey yo. Give me some love in the chat for that one, huh? Come on. I did my thing on that one. Okay. It's tough. What was I? Oh yeah, with Star Wars, I was saying it's like such a big like cultural thing. Should we do a movie night once I set up the Diorasa Discord and like watch the first Star Wars, or should I like watch it and then like give my review on stream? Let's go. I didn't see it. Still appreciate the support. This is tough. This is kind of tough. Ooh, no! Ah, I was so close. Oh no, I'm getting the strawberry. This one feels doable. Dashing too early, right? You know what's another like big like cultural like thing I have like little to no knowledge about? Harry Potter. I think I've seen like one of the movies like properly, and I actually do not remember like shit from it. No, alright, you know what? An hour in for like the first like actual, I think that is the first like time I've like actually cursed for the stream. I think that's pretty good. This is like a new record for me. But yeah, I don't remember anything from that movie. Do you think that is that something that you guys would like to see, like me watching like films and like giving my review of it like on stream? I'd be down for that. Progress. How has bro not seen Harry Potter? I saw one film. It was the one where they had the vampire from Twilight, and he was in a they was doing some like competition, and like that is basically like all that I remember from it. Have you read the books? I haven't seen the film. Do you think I read the books? I have not read a single Harry Potter book. I have like little to no knowledge about Harry Potter. Like you can like tell me anything about that franchise and I'll like believe you. I have like no knowledge of it. Man, so there's 8 Harry Potter movies. They made 8 Harry Potter movies. Yes, I think watch and give our review sounds great. I'll do that. I'll like check out. Should we start with Harry Potter or like Star Wars? Some competition. You mean the Tri-Wizard tournament? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to disrespect the Tri-Wizard tournament. Is that the Super Bowl like wizard like tournaments? Someone please lift the Rockies under. Bro, what? Bro, hold on. I need to log in for this section. What is happening here? Bro, the Tri-Wizard tournament is such a dumb name because it sounds like I know the author J.K. Rowling. It sounds like she just looked at the word triathlon and like tried to fit wizard somewhere in the in the word. If we're doing all the movies Harry Potter, here's what I'll do. I'll watch like the first Harry Potter film and like give Marie thank you Lord. This section was about to give my aneurysm. Yeah, I'll watch the first one and I'll give a review on it. And if I don't feel like killing myself by the end of watching the movie, like I'll do like there we go. Yeah, like I'll do the second one and I'll keep going until I can't possibly watch another movie. My boy, that's the one. That's like the one thing. That's the one thing I remember from that movie. That's my boy. Bro, I don't know if that was supposed to be sad. That was so funny, didn't it? Bro, did they do like one take for that scene? It sounds like he greeting his friend. It's like he out on a boat and he like sees his friend at the moment. He's like, oh, that's my boy. They didn't want to do like a second take for that scene. Bro, they did not care about that. Dumbledore said calmly. See, that's like another like cultural meme that I feel like I don't get because I've never like watched or like read Harry Potter. Okay, I guess this is where I was before. What's going on? Am I... Hold on. Wait on. Bro, what are you eating? What are you eating right now? I high on chill Sundays. Yeah, that's what I own. I high on chillium. If you love copium, get ready for chillium. I'm I'm chilling, bro. Where am I? Oh no, I have to go back here and talk to this guy. Okay. Here we go. I haven't even begun cleaning, and I already feel a renewed lightness of spirit. That's the power of positive thinking, bro. He wasn't a ghost, I'd backhand him. It's a book to movie reference. Well, I guess I'll find out if I watch and or read. Definitely not reading. I'll watch the movie though. I'll pay it on while I eat some. I cleared out some of the clutter for you. Oh yes, thank you, Miss Diorasa. But please relax and let the hotel staff handle it. Oh Shiro, you fool, you're losing her. Guests don't want to spend their time cleaning. Are you okay? Yes, of course. This is the finest hotel you'll ever visit, you see. How can I let my problems pile up like this? Alright. I've never heard anyone laugh for that scene. Bro, are you serious? No one laughed at. You've never heard anybody laugh at that? That was the... I've watched stand-up, like entire, like hour-long stand-up comedy specials and haven't laughed as hard as I did at that scene. I always laugh at that scene. And Voldy laughing. See, Bad Gamer with me on that one. That scene is hilarious. That one scene is funnier than the entirety of Brendan Schaub's career. If you know who Brendan Schaub is, you'll know I'm not exaggerating. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Ooh! Nick, hold on. Yo, W's in the chat. W's in the chat, bro. Come on. Expert, please. Put some W's in the chat right now. I'm not familiar. Count yourself fortunate that you're not familiar with Brendan Schaub. He might be the worst like stand-up comic on the planet. Or former stand-up comic. I agree with the law with Boldy laugh. Yeah, I agree with the Boldy laugh. WWW still did, bro. I think, bro, bad gamer only are wrong from a failure. So he don't want to see my shine. All right, there we go. All right, hold on. Hold on. There we go. Looking with gasolina. How did I slip off the edge? Oh, this gonna be some bull. Also, that one random cut to Voldy, and he was like doing jazz hands or some shit. For what purpose? That was hilarious. Well, now hold on. These like. You know what? I'll definitely go and watch the first Harry Potter. I go and watch the first Harry Potter and I go and give him a review because I'm missing out on too much. Definitely not playing Pokemon and have your stream up. Definitely not doing that. You know what? I'm grateful that I could at the very least serve as background noise. I think it's a greater honor than a lot of people get. Oh, I didn't even notice, like solid ground. Oh, what? That was a bit. How did I do that like big, that like dash jump? I was. Alright, I'll figure it out later. I feel like is there a secret over there? Why would they have that second half to, I mean, I guess maybe for symmetry. Oh, there's a strawberry in here. Hold on. This feels like a easy strawberry to get. I feel I should not say that because now I go on with it. Definitely not painting and have you in the background. You know what? I'll take being a background streamer. Again, is a bigger honor than a lot of people get. First one was made. The first Harry Potter film was made before I was born. That's crazy. Alright, this is proven to be troublesome. I should not have said this strawberry was easy to get. That is going on. I'm going to have to eat my words here. Hold on. There we go. Hey, relax. Some viewers, if you... Oh, hey, relax. Some viewers, if yours on their deathbed here, coughs in 90... Oh. I guess that's supposed to be some viewers are viewers on their deathbed. Coughs in... You were born in 1990. This thing was born in the 1900s. There's no... Bro, there's no way I was born in the 1900s, bro. Get together. Is that even a real year? Is that a real year people was born in? I think it's a 1900s peasant. Yeah, typo. Hey, I can't blame you, Grandpa. Your hand's probably getting shaky in your old age, huh? He was born in the 90s. Hey, we're not doing that 1900s bit. What bit? That bit is a factual statement. She was born in the 1900s. It looks a lot nicer in here. Can you show me to the exit now? But Mr. Oraza, you've barely enjoyed the myriad of luxuries that our hotel has to offer. We can talk more once I'm finished cleaning. I'm very busy. Yes, young people have no respect. Bro, if he was not Ghost, I'd pimp slap him right now. You're welcome. Sheesh. She's being nicer about this than I am, bro. You know, he would have had to see me with the hands. Oh, hey, is this guy? I forget what his name is. What's he doing to the wall? Theo, that was his name. Theo, are you a guest here too? Dioraza, I'm so happy to see you right now. I'm all about spooky mysteries, but this is getting too real. Have you talked to Mr. Oshiro? I think he could really use some help. This is your revenge for me talking in sharp. There's no revenge involved, bad gamer. I'm simply stating a factual statement that you were born in the 1900s. Nigga grew up eating grew and working in the flour mill. He's a creepy old weirdo. I bet he's cleaning out a nook to hide our bodies in as we speak. I'm gonna crawl through this vent. It's blowing cold air in from outside. Come on. Mr. Oshiro's troubled, but I don't think he wants to hurt us. He just needs to clean this mess up. I want to help him. Dioraza, that's very sweet, but this is dangerous. We need to get out of here and call an expert on creepy old dudes. We aren't prepared for this. I think I can get through to it. Go on ahead, I'll catch up with you later. Man, you're more stubborn than my sister. And I thought that was impossible. Take care of yourself. Nigga, go on, bro. Nobody can worry about you. Nigga. Thanks, Theo. I'll see you outside. I know, dial up and Windows. Windows 97 is crazy. Dial up. I've only heard like I've heard like rumors about dial up. This nigga lived through it. So, alright, I'll throw the needle there. Yeah, ooh, there we go. What is that, strawberry there? Hold on, which one came first? Windows 97 or Windows Vista? Was 97 before Vista? Hey, make all the jokes you want. Enjoy fighting in that war with Venezuela. Bro, I'm not fighting in any war. I think as soon as they get to my door, listen, I do a very good mentally ill character. I'll figure something out, bro. I'm sure I'm sure I have some kind of asthma or something. How would I get this strawberry? Well, let me test something. Oh, that's fun. When you like dash, that's what does make those strawberries fly away. Not know that. Okay, well, bloom a chance to get that strawberry, I guess. No, I'm definitely not fighting in any war. What can I do to get out of the war? I feel like you can't break like your leg or something. I feel like they'll be hip to that, you know? You know what I'll do? I'll for the duration of the war, I'll be trans. That's what I'm gonna do. I already have like long hair. I just need to find a dress that you know, suits my figure and I'll be good. But this is that tough jump. WTF? No, I mean it. I already had you here for it. I go in and get a nice little purse, you know. Or maybe, I don't know, am I a dress? Will I be a dress type of gal? Or am I... Maybe I'll do like some cute Lululemons, yoga pants. I don't know, I'll figure it out, bro. All I know is, I'm not fighting in that war. What's this? An old paper is sticking out from amid the clutter. Attention hotel staff, it's my sad duty to inform you that the Celestial Resort Hotel will close indefinitely following this season due to circumstances beyond our control. It was an honor to have served alongside you all as we work tirelessly to ensure that our guests enjoy the most hospitable and memorable experience possible. I write this with a heavy heart. This hotel has become my home. Its staff and patrons, my family. I will miss you all dearly, Mr. Oshiro. I regret this. I regret this topic choice of mine. Hey, no, listen. You asked, bro. You brought it up. I don't know. I'm just being honest. How long have we been? About 120 minutes, so that's alright. I don't know if we'll get to any clips today. I guess that'll depend on how long it takes me to finish with this level. Which way is out? Is it this way? Oh, here it is. I think whenever we finish this level is if we have time left, we'll get to some clips. Just to, end it all. You certainly have a knack for wandering off. It was tough, but I sorted everything out for you. The Celestial Resort Hotel extends its gratitude for your assistance, Mr. Uraza. Of course, the staff had the mess under control. Oh, sure, yeah. How humiliating. You must be eager to see your room. It's just up the elevator and down the hall. Sure, what the heck? Show me the presidential suite. Sounds lovely. Now's your last chance, Oshiro. Don't lose her now. Yeah, hi. That was like a fun little bit of lore as well. I think this game really does have a nice charm to it. You were on the Valkyrie clips next, just to let you know. Let me ask you this though, bad gamer. Are those clips conducive to the atmosphere of Chill Sunday, or am I gonna get heated watching those clips? What? Bro, I can't stand this nigga. I can't stand him. Man, it's amazing here. How's it going with El Creepo? I helped him clean up that huge mess, but he was a kind of a jerk about it. But he still thinks he can convince me to stay. Urasa, seriously? My bad idea reader is off the charts on this one. You should get out of here. If I disappear now, Mr. Oshiro could have a meltdown, and maybe I can actually do something good, for once. Forget your karma, dude. I think that guy's gonna melt down no matter what. Hard to say, bad gamer says hard to say. Let's finish this level and see how we feel about clips. Probably, I think it's saying maybe best just not to watch them then. Or maybe read the caption on the side. We'll see if we have time after we're done with this level. Theo, I'll be okay. Yeah, I didn't expect you to listen. See you on the outside, jailbird. I cannot stand this nigga, bro. Oh, this looks like a tough spot. Autocorrect. Yeah, I figured autocorrect got you. Yeah, we'll see how much time we have left. After we're done with this level, if we'll even finish this level, because I do have to. Unfortunately, I'm still a salary man, so I need to, cut the stream off with enough time to get to bed and whatnot. Rather unfortunate, but it is what it is. I am butchering this. Okay, I can actually do this though. I'm seeing the vision. How many clips do we have left in the clips channel, by the way? Bro, I am trying to lock in. 9, including Invader V. And a couple of news. You know what? I think, if anything, I'll probably check out the news, like headlines. Bro, this is a tough section. Either that or I'm just sorry. Let's be real. I'm probably just sorry. Why am I running out of like grip so far? On. Damn it, I blew it. Alright, I'll lock it in. I think I understand this one now. Damn it, I was so close. Ah, that one hurt. That hurts. I know I'm being very quiet right now, but like I'm trying so hard to lock in. I'm trying to be locked in. It is not going very fruitfully right now. Hold on. On. There we go. Yes, sir. Oh. Bro, I was about to lose my mind if I was stuck there for any longer. Strawberry, bro. Come on. These strawberries will be the death of it. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, Leah. That hell yeah is right, Leah. No, like when I these strawberries go and take like at least 5 years off my life, bro. I feel like I'm very close to the ending of this level, which is good because my hands like starting to cramp a bit even. Ah, come on. Maybe don't run into the red stuff. Bro. This abuse is not called for. I'm doing my best. Like why would you say that? Like if you what was that clip? I need to get my soundboard going. Hold on, let me see. Hold on, wait. Don't touch that dial. Don't touch that dial. I'm gonna find that clip. Finding it. Here it is. This is me right now. This is me right now.
I feel. Why would you say that? Like you put me in such an uncomfortable situation. Like you know I'm not happy. You know I'm trying to see if it'll work out here, and I know that it's.
Bro, that's how the chat I'm feeling right. How to get a soundboard? How to get a soundboard? Come on. The Kim exactly bad gamer exactly. Alright, let's try. Actually try and like get through this level before I have to sign out. Oh, come on. Can't you let me escape with the strawberry like this? Okay, I feel like maybe I need to like leave some like try that. Like do I need to like leave some like area here where I could like still run on? So close. So tough. How else am I supposed to do? Oh, I already messed up. Am I running into stuff? I'm sorry at this game. Maybe you didn't see the comment that said don't run. You know what? I think I might have missed that one. You're right, bad gamer. Thank you for that top-notch advice. Son of a bitch. Then hold on. How genuinely? How do they want me to get this strawberry? Genuinely. If I land, do you think if I land there, it will be enough? I think this is like the one thing I don't like about the strawberry mechanic. Like having to land safely is such a drag once you already have it. Yeah, no, you can't land there. This is criminal. Alright, you know what? I think we might have to let the strawberry go for now, chat. Because I am getting very close to having to like end the stream. And I don't want to be stuck. Like, I would like to finish this level before I have to end the stream. If I can. So I think I'll let this one go for now. Alright, I got my dash back. So you can't park. No, like literally. At LMAO. Bro, this game is fun. As much as it kicking my ass, this game is very like fun. That being said, let me see if I can speedrun this level. Son of a bitch. No, wait. I forgot that wasn't going after the strawberry. Or how do we feel about a like Bendy and the Ink Machine stream? How do we feel about that? It's like free on Epic right now. I know it was like a very popular game. I don't know if it makes sense playing it like now after all this time. I know it was very popular. And maybe I could try that like for like next weekend for experimental Saturdays. I feel like Wind Waker just wasn't like given. Probably because I'm like terrible at games, but not familiar with it at all. It's like one of those like, you know, it's not like in terms of gameplay, it's not like FNAF. But it's one of those like horror, like lore-based games that like was taken over the internet for a while. It's one of the better ones though. I think it's like, you know, like one of the ones that was like well made and not just a cash grab. Can I stop dying at this section? Is that something I'm capable of doing? Come on. You know what my problem is? I'm panicking. I think that's what it is. You know, it's just lock in. But yeah, that's what Bendy and the Ink Machine is. I'm also considering, like, I don't know, like, would anybody be interested in watching me play a fighting game? Because I haven't played 2XKO in a little bit, but like I genuinely had fun with that. Like, would anybody be interested in watching me get my ass beat in a fighting game? I'd watch anything, TBH. Your vibes cool. You know, appreciate it, bad game, appreciate it. I think like if I had like more like free time on my hands, I definitely wanna like experiment with like a bunch of different stuff. Like I would like to try doing like a Pokemon ROM hack. I'm not sure how. I know you're a Pokemon fan, so you might like enjoy that one. I don't know how like everybody else would feel about it. Bro, can I? Yo, I need to beat this level before I hit the 2-hour mark because I need to like go to sleep to wake up on time for work. I need to lock it. You know what? I keep dashing upwards. That is the mistake I'm making with this pad. Could also Nuzlocke an old game, no randomizer or hack. I could do that. I feel like, you know, not to brag, but that might be a little bit easy for someone of my caliber. And I feel like I could safely brag because I think like turn-based RPGs are like the only games where I like have some level of prowess, you know. I know Nuzlocks are very popular. You know what? I've never played like Sun and Moon or like X and Y. So maybe I could try like Nuzlocking some of those, and like it's also cool because like, you know, like a blind playthrough of the game. Okay, I genuinely, we've been doing very well with the like the chill vibes for the stream. I genuinely want to rage a little bit because like I'm like struggling with this part, like honestly. I want you to do it so I could root against you. Hey man, in Celeste, you have a good shot at that. I think I'll genuinely destroy like a Nuzlocke in like a Pokemon game if there's like no randomizer or like no like thing like making it harder than usual. I think I would destroy one. Bro, am I good enough to beat this part? Like clearly not. I keep getting so close. This is like hurting the soul, bro. I'm so trash at it. I've played a soul lock with you. We've both messed up. Yes, me more than you. Listen. Mistakes happen. But I still think it'd be a challenge. Here's the thing with the soul lock. The soul locks were like randomized and we did like increased level on the trainer Pokemon, right? So I don't know, I think that's like an additional like challenge to it. I think if I'm doing like a base game not randomized, like even if it's like a hardcore like Nuzlocke, I think I'd breeze through it. Am I getting like goaded into doing like a Nuzlocke right now? Bro, what is going on right now? It's cooking, man. Alright, hold on. I wanted to stop at the 2 hour mark and it's an hour and 47 minutes in. I'm going to log in and try and at the very least get past this section. I'm gonna really lock it. Like actually lock it. If I'm doing like the Nuzlocke bad gamer, what like game like should I do it on? We're not even getting the news headlines this stream, just Celeste. No, like I'm genuinely cheesed right now. Why can't I get past this section? Yo, hold on, don't fuck! Bro, first F-bomb for the stream. No! I choked. You know what? I'll consider the doing the Nuzlocke bad gamer. I'll consider doing the Nuzlocke for experimental Saturdays. This is hurting my soul right now. With me as a killer, you won't do it first try. Bro, who won't do it first try? Huh? Who not gonna do it first try, bad gamer? Watch out, bro. Whitney, please humble this man. Bro, Celeste is already humbling. How much more humble do I need to be? Bro, the hardest like Nuzlocke I've ever attempted was definitely Radical Red. I've never beaten it, and I genuinely do not think I will ever be able to. That game, bro, Radical Red is so difficult. Think you could do Nuzlocke, no randomizer, but boosted levels first try? I think I could. It depends on like what level cap I'm giving myself, of course. But yeah, I genuinely think I could. Is he him? I might be him. Not in terms of Celeste, of course. Okay, this genuinely pissing me off. Hold on. Let me actually lock it. 2 seconds. You know, I'll see if I could get it set up. We could try experimental Saturdays with a Pokemon Nuzlocke. I'll consider running it. You lock in 30 minutes ago on this level. Yeah, well, this is the real. That was like just the warm up lock in. This is the real lock in. Oh, come on. I feel like I'm now processing how long we've been here. No, this part really hard, bro. Don't judge me. Alright. No, but I actually go and lock in. If I'm not reading the chat, it's because I'm locking it. Yo, thank the baby Jesus. Thank you, baby Jesus of Nazareth. So, how's everyone day going? Mine is great. Thanks for asking. You know what? Yeah, how is everybody's day going? Not use my dash way too early. Fuck, didn't expect him to actually do it. To be honest with you, bad gamer, I can't even be mad at that. I didn't even expect myself to do it at this point. I'm impressed with myself. But you see, that's the power of locking in. Let's keep locking in. Not stuck on this part far embarrassingly low. Damn, I keep using my dash too early here. Someone start a new timer for this section. It's 8:10 already. I messed up. Hey, this one not gonna take that long. This one not gonna take that. Can't stay locked in. There we go. Finally. Ooh. See? What? It took a minute. Bad game. How's that for your timer? This is it, Oshiro. Your last chance. Already ruined it, making her guest clean up your mess? She'll never stay. No, she's still here. There's still a chance. The presidential suite is the key. It will surely impress him. Get it together, Oshiro. Oh, he's the one who doing this, who making the There you are, Miss Diorasa. Follow me quickly. We're almost there. Of course, he blocked the path. Honestly, good job. You know what? I appreciate the love, bad gamer. I appreciate the love. Gonna get dinner, BRB. Thing, bro. Let's see what this is. It's Mr. Oshiro's diary. The final entry appears to be decades old. As of today, the hotel is officially closed. Charlotte organized the staff for a farewell hike up the mountain. Most of us have never seen the summit. It seemed like a fitting goodbye, but when the time came, I couldn't bear to leave without looking around one last time. I told them to go without me. I'll catch up with them soon after I double check that everything is in order. I can't believe my time here is over. What am I gonna do now? Perhaps I'll stay one last night so that the hotel and I can have a proper goodbye. Damn, did this nigga die, bro? Oh, they go and make me like go this way? That makes sense. I don't know why I'm surprised. What's down here? A strawberry. Alright, we want to make a quick attempt at the strawberry. But if it's too troublesome, we're not going to bother. Oh, there's a secret strawberry over there. There's 2 strawberries. Alright, there we go. Alright, nice one. Okay, that was close. Hold on. Hey, alright, yo, 2 strawberries, come on. Are we picking it up a little bit? Alright, let's go, let's get out there. It's over on this side. Okay, I can't get that. Okay, I see this. I see what we're doing. Oh, this is a really tough jump. I feel like I'm so locked into the game right now. Oh, you know what? Since I'm gonna be stuck here, right? How about we talk up? Has anyone seen this thing where like Amazon fired like I think it was like 75% of the staff and they're like allocating resources to train in AI? This is it. This is it, bro. This is like the dystopian future like all those like movies was warning us about. That's so many people like back on the breadline now. And for what? For AI? And I think Walmart, I don't think they fired people, but they like put a hold on hiring. We talking about these major corporations taking people's jobs away to train AI. I think Walmart has put a freeze on like hiring new. I think sorry about the small distraction. Walmart has put a hold on like hiring new people because I think they're also gonna like train AI to replace some other workers. Like as if I did not see that. No, interesting. Yeah, I think it's like 75% of the staff. I wonder if I could find, if we could land safely here. I'll see if I could find that article because that's crazy. Like in this economy, and like this job market too, where like a lot of people already like struggling to find like jobs. Like that is really tough. Like getting thrown to the wolves like that. What we think about AI? Is it you think it go and destroy humanity, or you think it go and save us? I know earlier Leah said she was painting. I assume that means you're an artist. How do we feel about AI in like creative fields? Like how do you feel about AI art? I know a lot of artists do not care for it. AI used correctly, fantastic. Alright, so Bad Gamer is a fan of AI if it's used correctly. I mean, honestly, fair take. I think like that's the thing with humanity, you know? Like everything we have is our tool. We just consistently use tools for the wrong shit. Like even guns, you know what I mean? Like guns are phenomenal tool for like hunting and for like sports and stuff. We just consistently use it in the most like horrific ways possible. When I say we, I mean like, you know, humans in general, not us in the chat personally. And so like for me, I can't help but feel like AI will be the same thing where it's like is a tool that could be used for a lot of good, but like ultimately with the track records that humans have with this sort of thing, like will it be used for good? You know what I mean? Yeah, not us, definitely not us. High's body in Tesla, if you know. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. That David situation was crazy. And what, like, why is it like as soon as these people like starting to make it big, like some insane thing, Cause like, and like, I wasn't like a fan of his music. I was like familiar with one of like his songs because it was like they used it in Invincible. Earlier said from an artist's viewpoint, throw that shit away. Yeah, I'm seeing like I think a lot, like most if not all artists agree, like with that sentiment, which I understand. Like if you like work, thank you, Lord, woo. Yeah, I get it. Like if you work hard to like hone your craft, and then they're just like, hey, guess what? Well, okay, hold on. What is this? Can I? How would I even go about getting this? I have to like time this perfectly. Yeah, but I understand it. I understand it completely from a artist's point of view. Just because, like, if you spend all this time honing your craft just for like these corporations and businesses to like act as though like your skill means nothing because they could do it for like relatively free with AI is definitely messed up. I know him from a stream with Pokey. He did a stream with like who Pokemon. I did not know that. That's interesting. Nobody else wants it. Why is it that when these people are about to be like really make it, they'll always do some insane shit? Yeah, him and Cat's Eye. Is that like the K-pop group? Damn. This is a tough section. I don't know if they're K-pop, but yes. Okay, I didn't know that. I didn't know he had them on. It's definitely an unfortunate situation though. I feel like in situations like this, like you always had to be like, where were the parents, Because I'm seeing some people saying like the parents knew about their like him and the girl's relationship, and like I don't want to be that guy. I feel like there was definitely some money involved. Like it feels like if they probably like allowed it to happen because he was like like giving them some cash, which is really messed up to like I mean look at the end result, right? But also, I'm also seeing some reports saying that she would like run away to go spend time with him and stuff. So maybe the parents wasn't on board. I mean, it definitely, R.I.P. to her though. Definitely unfortunate that shit happened. Did he beat the case? I feel like I saw like stuff like reports saying like he was cleared. He was like cleared of it. It reminds you of Madeleine McCain. Who is that? What was that? I'm not familiar with her. And tell me about this Madeleine McCain, that gamer. How am I supposed to do this section? Am I tripping? A little girl who appeared in Portugal like 20 years ago, case still open. That has been the worst part too, like with these oh hey, touch just popped in. Jesus. Yeah, no, like those cases, like the worst part is like is when it like when it unsolved, cause then like the parents can't even get like closure and shit. There's no way this started from this far back. Bro, that jump looks terrible to have to do. It is 2 hours and 14 minutes in. I might have to like call it quits here, bro. We are never ending stream. Hold on, we are never ending stream. When this gonna turn in and get ready with me, bro? I think autocorrect struck again, bad gamer. What? What did you say? Nah, there's no way, bro. There's no way. Hold on. How do they want me to? Huh? This is ludicrous. That jump is ludicrous, bro. I'm not talking about the rapper. Are we gonna turn this into I get ready with me? Honestly, at this rate, I think I may have to save and quit because. Bro, I'm messing up this jump that I don't think I failed since I got to this section, bro. Alright, we go on. Okay. I'm gonna do like, you know, one more run at this here just to see if I could figure out what I'm supposed to do. You know what? Never mind. Never mind. That was it. That was the last run. Okay, hold on. I wanted to finish this level. 5 more tries. No. That's it. No more tries. My hands are cramping. I'm a little bit over schedule. I'm supposed to already be in bed. I am still a salary man after all. I think we made some good progress though. Made some good progress. Not really because I'm trash at the game, but we had a good time. And that is what's important, especially for chill Sundays. I know I'm not the best at the game. I'm not the best streamer. But I appreciate everybody who stuck around, made it this far. Everybody who dropped a like on the video, everybody who was in chat. All in all, you know, I had a good time. And I think it's because of all my lovely viewers. I think that's it for Chill Sundays for this week. Had a good run today. Thank you, Anelio. Thank you for the support in the chat. We did not have a good run though. I'm definitely sorry at this game. But next week, next Sunday, you're the best streamer. You're the best streamer, just undiscovered streamer. You know what? I appreciate the love, bad gamer. It's probably for the best that I don't have too many viewers because this is Kaiser not in Elden Ring level of like throwing. But I still think I did better than last time I played the game. Like I'm definitely improving. You know? Next Sunday we'll finish this level off, you know. Yeah. I had a good time. Fuck it. It's the friends we made along the way. Exactly, Leah. It's the friends we made along the way. Didn't Kaisa not actually beat Elden Ring? You just had to get one more jab in before we signed off. How bad game, huh? You just had to get one more jab in. Don't worry, we beaten Celeste. You don't worry, your pretty little head. Alright, I think it's about time for me to sign off. No, you know what? Actually, bad gamer. I want to practice this game off stream, and I want to come back next week. Like if I didn't do that shit, because the disrespect, I can't handle the disrespect. I need to. I want to watch a tutorial off stream or something. This is crazy. The disrespect is insane. All right. I have work in the morning. Let me sign out. So, good night, good morning, good afternoon, or whatever time it is where you're from. This has been Chill Sundays with Dioraza. I hope everybody had a good time. I certainly did. And I hope that you'll tune in next week for, well, either Chill Sundays or Experimental Saturdays. Hopefully, I'm able to do both. Said, see ya, man, from Bad Gamer. Till next time, from Leah Rose. Later, from Touched by Dad. Appreciate the love. But this is Dioraza signing off. Good night, ladies and gentlemen.